took a long time to start. How do you spell Scalia? Scalia.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Smith Radio, along with your host, Brian Smith and
Carrie Smith.
Giving you all the late-breaking news, setting the record straight, making heads and tails of a two-sided coin, and in Hillary's case, maybe a one-sided coin, trying to let you folks know what is and what isn't. So today is February 14th, Valentine's Day, the year 2016, and this show is probably going to be one of our most important shows that we've ever done here on Smith Radio, due to the fact that this show we are going to attempt to lay out exactly what Smith Radio is about, exactly why we started Smith Radio, just the backbone of this show and the reason for this show's being here for you, for the folks out there in Radio Land, for everybody in America, and hopefully for people in the world. We are international. Our second, obviously, most of our listeners are here in America, but our second listened to country in the world, ironically, France.
Why is that ironic?
Because they tend to be more, I don't know, socialist. I mean, any country that says that the police officers are not allowed to carry guns, that's a problem.
So I named this Periscope. By the way, for those of you watching on Periscope, welcome. This is the first time I've ever broadcast. I just saw people do it, and I thought it'd be cool to just give it a try, see what happens. We are live right now on smithradio.com. Oops, I guess I should turn that down, huh?
Well, you know.
So if you're listening on Periscope, I know Periscope is kind of sketchy and it kind of goes in and out. You can actually listen to us live on smithradio.com. That is actually spelled SMYTH radio.com, SMYTHRADIO.com. And you can also follow us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Smith Radio. Also, Smith spelled with a Y. And we also have a Twitter handle, which is @SmithRadio. And as you can see, Brian doing our producing. We like to produce on the fly. I don't know if I'm
comfortable with this.
No, it's cool. So anyway.
So I can't get away with nothing.
Like what?
Well, you know.
Oh, he likes stuff. Right. So Brian's like intently listening to me as I speak, but actually no. It's funny. Well, luckily they don't get to see what you're searching on the internet.
Whoa, what?
All right. So, guys, this is a really consequential show this weekend because of the fact that Antonin Scalia died, and what does that mean exactly, Brian?
Well, it depends on who you ask. I pulled up a liberal psycho article, top 10 things top 10 Scalia's dissent, and it's just so, he hates everybody. He hates women. He hates anybody who babies because he won't allow abortions, and he hates gays because he just a lot of hate in him. Well, if you turn to, let me pull it up. Oh, right here, presidential. Or no. Sorry. Texas Governor Greg Abbott. So Antonin Scalia was at a 30,000-acre ranch resort in Texas and was having dinner with a private dinner private party with some folks, went to bed early than anybody else, and when he didn't show up for breakfast the next morning, one of the members went looking for him, found his body there, and called a priest last rites. Apparently, they're saying, as we know right now, of natural causes, kind of like Breitbart.
I know when you first told me, I kind of felt, well, Breitbart, I mean, wait a minute, what does that mean?
Whoa!
What does that mean?
Whoa! Hey, he had a heart attack, bruh.
Okay.
at 40.
So I see where Brian's going
49?
with this.
Was he 40?
Oh, no, he was like 22. Oh.
Jenks owe me a Coke.
Anyway. So, yeah, look, the guy's what, 79?
79.
I know that sounds young in today's day and age. I mean, you got to be at least 91 to die, right? When I was growing up, my great-grandma was 90, 91. Right. She died at 91. And we thought that this was the oldest person on Earth.
Right.
Nowadays, it's like 90. You're getting up there. There. Back then, it was like 90. She was alive in what year? You know, we were like doing the math and everything.
Kids are like 90. That's like forever. So apparently, she lived forever.
To us, yeah. Right.
Well, I mean, the singer who just died, who was pretty much flamboyantly gay.
Not Michael Jackson.
No. Whoa! No, he had other fetishes.
I have no idea.
It'll come to me. Anyways, he was 69.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you are screaming at the radio right now. It's he sung with the Queen.
Oh, Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
You said recently.
No, he did a song with Queen.
Oh, it wasn't Freddie Mercury.
Oh.
Now I'm totally confused. I was like, didn't he die in like the 70s or something of AIDS or whatever? 80, something like that, a long time. Anyway, so our producer, oh man, I think we just pulled the curtain out. We pulled
David Bowie. David,
when you said gay.
Oh, no, whoa, hold on. He came out back in the 70s, said he regretted saying it, but he came back in the 70s and 80s in the Rolling Stones. One time he said he was bi, another time he said he was tri, meaning he'd try anything.
Oh,
another time he said he was just open-minded, you know.
Look, and product placement.
Whoa, there's big money right there. And so David Bowie died, and they're not really talking too much about how he died. But before he died, he said, I have literally done everything you could possibly do in this world. And everybody's like, oh my goodness, you did. No. That's not necessarily a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's not necessarily, like, we're not put here on this earth to attempt every single thing. Good, bad, right, wrong. Because what they're saying is, David Bowie, he's done it all. Oh, that's amazing. I wish I could do it all. No. There's a lot of things you really shouldn't do. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I've done I shouldn't have done. You know, but to say that, I've done it all and proud of it.
But if you don't do some of the things you're not supposed to do, then, you know.
Well, you got to learn from mistakes.
Right. And when you're young, a lot of times you don't say, you know what, I know this is a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sometimes you actually think that it's the right thing to do.
Right.
But anyway.
Right.
So the point is, Antonin Scalia, guys, we need to get right to it. I don't want to get off on too many tangents. We kind of got off to a slow start already. But look, bottom line is, this is going to be like the moment, the point in time at which you can look back in American history and say that America was one way prior to this. And it won't happen. I mean, the point was his death. That was the point in time. However, you know, these next couple months, next couple years, maybe even the next 5 years, you might not notice a complete transformation of America, but the end result, the big picture over the course of 100 years or so, you could look back at America and say, when this man died, this one single person died, and got replaced with a communist, which, that's going to happen.
Right.
Over the next 20 to 30 years, America had become a completely different country.
Right.
Completely different. And it's going to be for the worse. And why do I say that? Because, there's liberals out there that they want liberal agenda implemented into their country. And the more liberalism, the better. Progressivism, communism, they will never, ever use the C word.
Well, that's out of style. That's so faux pas. It's so like 1980s, Carrie.
It's a damaged word, and they think of communism, the word communism, as a slander.
Well, not only that, but if you say it, they'll make fun of you to make, look at that old fuddy-duddy.
What is he bringing back, McCarthy era again?
Right. Throw that around. But before we got too far, I was going to say Texas Governor Greg Abbott made a statement on the death, and this kind of sums up everything that Smith Radio is about and everything that we're going to talk about today. So Texas Governor Greg Abbott said, quote, Justice Antonin Scalia was a man of God, a patriot and an unwavering defender of the written Constitution and the rule of law. He was a solid rock who turned away so many attempts to depart from and distort the Constitution. We mourn his passing. We pray that his successor on the Supreme Court will take his place as a champion for the written Constitution and the rule of law. Cecilia, I guess his wife, and I extend our deepest condolences to his family, and we will keep them in our thoughts and our prayers.
Yeah, and Obama actually made some very nice statements, but you know what they're doing? They've got to hide their excitement. And they're not excited because he died. I know there's a lot of conservatives out there that are probably going to be mad at me for saying this, but they're out there accusing liberals of celebrating his death. It's not about his death. That's not what they're celebrating. Sure, it's a sad reality that what they are happy about just so happens to have been the result of a person's death. But what they're not happy about his death. They're happy about what they get to do now.
Right, and a lot of people are coming out saying that even some very high, in the know, educated, constitutional lawyer type folks, politically connected folks, a lot of them are saying that Obama probably won't be able to appoint the next one anyways.
Okay, well, let's just get this off the table. You're going to hear all kinds of stuff. Somebody, and I'm sorry, whoever it is out there.
Sanders is railing. Today on the morning shows, Sanders was railing, saying, I will do everything in my power to help push through and get the next Supreme Court justice through for Obama.
I think that they're going to honestly and correctly and righteously, I'm talking about the left, be able to paint us as total hypocrites if we do not let the President of the United States pick his communists.
Isn't that what they do about everything?
Well, no, but they'll be right, though. They'll be right because
I don't know.
The guy is in his third year of his second term.
Correct.
That's only 3/4 of the way through his presidency for his second term. He's got 25% of his last elected presidency left. A whole year out of 4. We can't stop him from doing this. It would be, damn near totally unconstitutional.
Right.
So there's no way they're going to be able to delay this, no matter what. And somebody said, well, what about a recess appointment? Of course, I think that the Republicans are going to try to not go into recess at all because he'll do a recess appointment.
Well, even if he does a recess appointment, I think that can be... There has to be certain rules followed for a recess appointment. Like Obama did attempt that one other time.
He did do it.
But it didn't take. They had to remove him because technically, and this is where it gets muddy. Folks, we're dealing with lawyers and we're dealing with charlatans.